Hello, Cancer. Thank you for joining me at Soul Path Guided Tarot. Today we're going to do a general read, look at the intense energies coming towards you. I know if you watch tarot, you know about the 11 portal we just had. You know there's a big lunar eclipse coming, which is like a full moon on steroids. So let's see what your energy is. This is a general read. Take what resonates. I take what pops out. If there's something you like or that resonates with you, please like and subscribe. Okay, first card out for you. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Second card for you is last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. All right, so for Cancer, the last couple years have been challenging in a variety of ways, but mostly in career and finances, but certainly romance, relationships, whether they be family or friendship, everything has been kind of challenging. And what I'm hearing and getting is that for some of you, you have just kind of either kind of given up or just said whatever it is what it is what I'm getting. But what Spirit is saying is that the energy is so powerful at this time and the veil is still so thin that you need to kind of change your perspective a little bit about moving forward with this new energy, because it's bringing in energy that is very unlike what we've had for the last couple of years. So I'm seeing and I'm hearing changes for Cancer that are positive. So embrace the flow of life, full moon in Gemini. You might have some Gemini placement, but this is about kind of surrendering, right? Just going within and saying, I'm going to move with the energy. I'm not going to resist, because what I resist persists. So if I'm always saying, I never get the job, I can't get the job, I can't get a leg up on my finances, that's exactly what persists. If it's, I never find the right person, I can't get the right relationship, why can't I take my relationships beyond just kind of the first phase, the first year is what I'm hearing for some of you. It's because there's actually a lot of resistance. And the resistance is understandable because Cancer's had a lot of challenges the last couple of years. So it makes you kind of contract a little bit and want to control every aspect of it, because if we feel like we have some control, we feel like we can perhaps see the outcome the way we want it and need it to be. So Spirit is saying, go with the flow, okay? And then attend to the details. So for the thing, what I'm getting is for the thing or the person that you want to manifest. And with this group, I'm picking up the energy of, there's some people who really want to manifest a new home. You know, Cancers are very much about home, family, security, having that loving relationship, having a fulfilling career. So for some of you, if it's the career you're looking for, the next opportunity or the breakout opportunity I'm seeing for some of you, like off on your own, put the details in order, put the details in place, but then let it go and go with the flow. If it's a person or a family or a child for some of you, or trying to find and take that next relationship or a relationship to a level of, complete commitment, again, put the intention out there and then let it go. So that's a pretty strong message coming through for you, Cancer. Now, I will tell you, with all this new energy coming in with the lunar eclipse and everything, it's a big focus on your hopes and wishes. So that makes a lot of sense with these cards here. Okay, and they're also going to be impacted in your fifth house. And fifth house is all about creativity and self-expression. And then you get action. So you're going to want to take action once you've decided what your intention is, once you've decided, I'm going to stay focused on this. And then power. You have the power to create. Do you see how this is like this lightning bolt is coming down? This is indicative of energy, source energy, creative energy coming to you, energy to inspire you, energy to, I'm getting to pick you back up a little bit after you've been knocked down, energy to make you feel empowered is what I'm getting for some of you. So it's energy that's going to be supportive so that you can move to what it is that you want most in this life. And bottom of the deck for you is success. So most definitely you're going to have success with this. Spirit is just asking you not to resist. And the message I'm getting over and over again is like, open yourself up a little bit. I just heard vulnerability. Be open to vulnerability. Let yourself be vulnerable, which I know is extremely difficult when we've gone through a number of things that have knocked us down, disappointed us, let us kind of wonder, what the hell? Why does this keep happening? And Spirit is saying, in this new energy, and like I said, a lunar eclipse is like a full moon on steroids. So you can move into this energy. And as I was saying that, the Six of Swords popped up. So you're moving from the disappointments you've had, the sadness you've had, the just kind of low energy you've had because you feel like things haven't gone your way no matter how you've tried. And a lot of that was due to the planetary movement in the chart of Cancer for quite some time. But this is totally different now. This is absolutely different energy than we've seen before. So again, here you get embrace the flow of life, and you get the Six of Swords. Air energy, air sign, right? Swords is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So you've got synchronicity here from Spirit. And this is a time to really express yourself. Be who you really are is what I'm hearing for some of you. Don't wear a mask. I'm seeing a person in front of a mirror with a mask on. Don't wear a mask and be the person others want you to be. Be true to you, because Cancers are amazing, amazing, beautiful people. The most heart-centered, loving people. Three of Pentacles. So if you're asking about money, you've got this coming to you. Three of Pentacles can be about anything in the material world. So a relationship, a job, a money situation that's improving, improved finances, a new contract on something. Three of Pentacles is about like, what atmosphere do you want to create? What's the environment you want to be in? What's the environment you want to coexist in? That comes under attend to the details. So attend to the details. So as you're saying, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is what I'm asking the universe for, or whomever that you resonate with, attend to the details of what you want and create that environment for yourself. So what I'm getting for some of you who are looking to increase your financial situation, it's great to answer job board ads, right? On like Indeed or whatever. But I'm also seeing like start to network and reach out to a variety of different individuals. Because some of you, that's how you're going to get your next job. It's not going to be through the standard ways of doing things like the job boards and that sort of thing. I'm also seeing for someone, there's some opportunities within your community, like some kind of groups, and I know some of this is done on Zoom because of the pandemic, but some of them are being done depending on where you live, where the restrictions are a little less. They're actually bringing people together because there's been changes in the economy. And the other thing I just heard for you is that stay away from the negativity. There's a lot of negativity in the news, in the collective, even on some social media. You're going to go with the flow in a very positive way to create this new scenario for you that's going to give you success. But you need to be empowered, and that negativity really brings you down. Cancers are sensitive, right? And in a beautiful way. They are, a lot of you are, this, you're intuitive, you're psychic. And if you don't know it, you just haven't seen it or explored it yet, because you are. As I say that, look what pops out. The High Priestess, intuitive, psychic, going within. So for you to leave behind what wasn't satisfactory, what wasn't making you happy, what wasn't supporting you financially, and create the environment that you want that leads to success, you need to go within. Of course, that's a common thing that is said, but truly, when we quiet the mind, the soul will speak. Okay? So we have to get out of our head a little bit so that we can figure out, what do I really want? And so I know the obvious is, well, I need to make money. Yes, we all need to do that. And of course, that's no joke. But like, what is it that you can do where you can make some money and still love about everything you do and feel empowered, right? What is it you can do? And for those of you who would like a relationship, I'm seeing somebody who really wants a family, to like meet somebody and start a family, that's been kind of a thought that's really coming to the surface after this pandemic. But you have to go within to figure out who's that right person for you. And it's not necessarily what do they look like and how tall are they and what kind of car do they drive, but what are the qualities that you're looking for. She's got the moon here. She's ruled by the moon, right? Moon is all about insight, a little bit of fear, what's kind of hidden, what do I need to unearth, what environment do I need to create so that I can have success. Okay, Four of Pentacles. So here you are, feeling, of course, like it's been a challenge. It's been a struggle. It's been a grind. You've been riding on the struggle bus a little too far, a little too long. And this is what you need to move out of. And the energy that's coming into your fifth house, that's all about creativity, self-expression, romance, love, putting things together for your hopes and your wishes for the future. So again, if you can go into the heart space, as the heart is the gateway to the soul, you will be able to move, transcend. I'm getting transcending and transmute this energy that is like contracted, right? That's kind of keeping you afraid to go to that next place, to try that next thing, to try again. And I'll say the thing about trying again. If you go to somebody and they tell you no, then it's time to go see someone else. Yeah, in strength. So you might have some Leo energy within your chart, but you've had to be really strong. You've had to be tenacious and resilient. I'm definitely getting resilience for you. But this is going to pay off because those individuals, those of you who are strong, and that doesn't mean you can't have moments where you just like fall to your knees and say, what's next, or help me, or, cry or get angry or, scream into a pillow, whatever you do. But the universe rewards strength and tenacity. Also, I just heard that if any of you resonate with speaking to Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, you can ask for help with transmuting some of that energy into strength, faith, creativity, and trust. Okay. Yeah, and look at, as I say that, at the bottom of the deck for you, you get the Hangman. So the Hangman is all about hanging there to get a new perspective. It's not like, oh, I'm stuck, I can't get up, there's nothing I can do here, I'm screwed. It's, I'm going to hang here until I get the message, until I understand, and that gives me a new perspective. It gives me a new way to look at things that's positive, right? That's about fulfilling my wishes, and that about things that empower me. Let's clarify a couple of these cards for you. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles for Cancer, please. Something here flipped. There it is. Ah, look at that. The Emperor. Okay. Powerful card, powerful energy. So this is you moving from the Four of Pentacles, where you feel contracted, stuck, fearful, unsure, to the Emperor, which is also a 4. So you might be seeing 44. It's a master number. It has a lot to do with your angel spirits and guides around you. I would encourage you to look that number up. But the Emperor is the energy you're moving into. And the Emperor is all about being empowered, having authority over yourself. You're a sovereign being over yourself. So you're not going to be manipulated, guilted into doing anything you don't want to do or you don't think is right for you. The Emperor is like, he's the king of kings, right? He doesn't just rule a country. He rules continents. He rules regions within multiple countries. He is self-assured. Do you see all this yellow? Very self-assured. He knows, and you know, and you will say to yourself going forward, I am worthy of this. I am deserving of this. I am a powerful creator. I am a loving person. I am a person who any person would be lucky to have in their life. I am. And you just remind yourself of that every day. And the red here is about being grounded. So don't let other people mess with your head, is the message I just heard. So again, this is you moving from something that was really constrictive to something that's extremely expansive. So for some of you, you're going to be an entrepreneur. This is the entrepreneurial job. And for some of you, you're going to start something on your own. The other thing I'm seeing is you partnering and networking with someone to do something that's different. Several of you have some interviews that are coming up. You've got some things going on towards the end of the year. So make sure that you have that sense of empowerment, right? I put the work into the details. I'm going to focus on what I want to create, the atmosphere. I've changed my perspective about the way I look at myself, the way I look at life, the way I look at what I deserve. I've had the strength, tenacity, and resilience. I'm going to move forward and I'm going to conquer this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this, because that's the powerful energy that's coming in for you. And again, you got that 11th house. It's all about hopes and wishes for the future. And then for relationships, it's the same thing. Someone here really wants to meet someone because you want a family sooner than later. And it's the same sort of thing, right? You need to know you deserve it. You need to know that you're worth it. You need to know that you're worthy of a decent, loving, caring, supportive, in your corner person that's going to make you feel at home, going to make you feel secure, going to make it feel like a stable environment. Okay, let's see what we have for this Hangman and Strength card here. Ah, beautiful. Okay, the Moon. Yeah, this is just facing down your fears a little bit. Go inside. Tap into your heart, tap into your soul. This is what you're being told not once but twice. And what's hidden will become very apparent to you. Okay? You'll know your path forward because you have a new perspective. And then you got the King of Cups. He has tremendous open-heartedness. He is abundant in every way. Money, finances, love. He is very giving and nurturing. And the more he gives, the more the universe gives back. And that's what I'm seeing for you. So for that next job or that next entrepreneurial thing that you're like, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Yeah, it's going to be successful. You're going to give and the universe is going to give back. For that next relationship, face your fears. Take a look at where you've been. Do not hang out in the past. And just take a look at it and say, what did I learn from this? Because when there's an experience, you take away the emotional charge. It gives us wisdom. We've learned lessons, right? And then we move forward in the next position and the next best thing. And the bottom of the deck on this is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is no BS. I know what I'm doing. And how did she get like this? Because she had to be strong. She had to hang out on like the Hangman, get a different perspective. She had to go through some crap, right? But she's got the clarity of mind and the communication with the people, the organizations, the job opportunity, the new love, the current love, and the universe. This is what I want. Crystal clear communication and having the know-how. She's got that sword there to cut through the BS. Like, no one's going to take advantage of me anymore. No one's going to pull anything on me anymore. So really positive energy, Cancer. The Star. The silver energy of the Star brings good luck and serendipity. Love this card. So you've got success, you've got good luck, you've got the Emperor, you've got the King of Cups. You have the Six of Swords, moving from what was to what is. So a lot of good luck. And, you might, I think I mentioned here, 44, right? You might be seeing numbers. You might have spirit talking to you in numbers. Some of you might be aware of it. Others of you may not. Also, the synchronicities, like you're thinking about somebody, your phone pings off, and that's them. You're driving down the road and you hear a lyric from the song, and it was, basically the same thing you were thinking. Look for those serendipitous moments. And bottom of the deck for you, insight. Open the third eye to strengthen intuition. So that's 1, 2, 3 times Spirit's asking you to go within. Okay, and again, Cancer, you have amazing, beautiful gifts. You are psychic, whether you know it or not. You are very intuitive, whether you know it or not. Cultivate that. You're going to be amazed how much you can sense if it's for what you really want, and if it's going to benefit you. That's the message I got on that one. Very powerful cards. And as I say that, you get trust. It's time to trust that the energy is in your corner at this time. And you get courage, again, strength and courage. This is a nod from Spirit recognizing all that you've been through and all that you've transcended. And Spirit is saying you're leaving that. You're moving into success. You need to empower yourself. It just needs to be from the heart space. Okay. First one, communication 33. Okay, so you have number synchronicity for sure. If you're not seeing it, start looking at your clock, looking at your phone. You're going to see digital synchronicity, license plates, addresses on mailboxes, that sort of thing. So communication is really, really important for you at this time. And you got the Queen of Swords here, and that's all about communication. Also, 33 is the number, it's a master number for the Ascended Masters. So I had said to you, 44, that means a lot of times that your guides are around you, angels are around you. 33 is a number for communication, but it's a number for the Ascended Masters. So it's another nod from Spirit saying, yes, call on us, talk to us. And then you get rebirth. So rebirth is about new beginnings, starting over, jumping on the energy, going forward, taking advantage of everything that's coming towards you. Focus on your hopes and wishes for the future and go with it. Number 16 reduces to 7. That's about, divine guidance. 7 is a divine number. So you have the Ascended Masters. 7 is a divine number, and you have all this powerful energy going forward. And look what was at the bottom of your deck. Synchronicity. That's twice. Synchronicity, serendipity. Okay, so you are really being watched over. You're really being guided. So tap into that as well. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you today. If something resonated, a piece of part of the whole, please like and subscribe. As you go forward today, I wish you joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste.